Today's topic is subscriptions. Okay, in yesterday's class we'll discuss several items now, like capital fund, legacy, donations. So under the donations are two types. One is specific donations and second one is general donations. Sale of assets, grants, and sale of old newspapers, like this. And under this mainly important thing is subscriptions. Okay, these subscriptions are very important while doing the problem. Subscription. Okay, subscription means amount agreed to be amount agreed to be paid by the members at periodical intervals are known as subscriptions. Okay, got it, the meaning of subscription? Subscription means amounts agreed to be paid. Okay, that amount is to be paid by the members at periodical intervals, that is periods, that is for 3 months or at the end of the years for 3 years, like that. Okay, so certain year, okay, certain amount is to be paid by the members at a periodical intervals are known as a subscription. So it is a revenue item. Okay, got it. This subscription is a revenue item and a regular source of income to the non-trading concern. So it is a revenue item. It is a revenue item. It is a revenue item and a regular source of income. And a regular source of income. And a regular source of income to non-trading concerns. Income to non-trading concerns. And a regular source of income to the okay, and a regular source of income to the non-trading concern. So the subscription received during the year, the subscription received during the year including the, okay, in the subscription including the previous year, current year and future year appear on the debit side of receipts and payments account. So generally account is in the form of an a T shape. Left hand side is known as an a debit side and right hand side is known as an a credit side. So the subscription is appear on the debit side of the receipts and payments account, and subscriptions relating to the current year, okay, previous year and future year, okay, last year and future year, it will be appear on the debit side of the receipts and payments account. Next is subscriptions relating to the current year, okay, subscriptions relating to the current year are only shown on the income and expenditure account. So subscriptions pertaining to the previous year and future years are to be separated and recorded in the previous year and current year balance sheet respectively. The previous year and current year balance sheet respectively, so that the amount of subscription, the amount of subscription is to be shown in income and expenditure account can be computed in any of the following ways, that is in a statement form or in account form or in equation form. Now we have to learn this in the statement form. Okay, computation of subscriptions, computation of subscriptions income, subscriptions income for the year, computation of subscriptions income for the year, particulars, particulars amount, subscriptions received during the year, subscriptions received, subscriptions received during the year, subscriptions received during the year, add outstanding subscriptions, add outstanding subscriptions at the end of the outstanding subscriptions at the end of the current year, at the end of current year. At the end of current year. Outstanding subscriptions at the end of current year. Add outstanding subscriptions at the end of the current year. Okay, current year. Outstanding subscriptions at the end of the current year. Okay, next is subscriptions received in advance. Subscriptions received in advance. Received in advance at the beginning of the year. At the beginning of current year. Subscriptions received during the year amount is. Next is add. Okay, that add what we added. Outstanding subscriptions at the end of the current year. In the problem says clearly given these are the outstanding subscription for current year. So this is a previous year outstanding subscription, like that given. We will do the right here. Okay, that is outstanding subscriptions at the end of the current year. Next is subscriptions received in advance. Subscriptions received in advance at the beginning of current year is added. After this we add this, we'll get some amount. Next less items are also there. Less is outstanding subscriptions. Outstanding subscriptions at the beginning of the year. Outstanding subscriptions at the beginning of the year. Outstanding subscriptions at the beginning of the year is, that is previous year. Okay, beginning of the previous year, beginning of the year, that is previous year. The next is subscriptions subscription received in advance. Subscriptions received in advance. Received in advance at the end of the current year. This is the beginning of the year. This is a received in advance at the end of the current year, that is future year. Okay, deduct from this amount, we will get the subscriptions income. Okay, we'll get the subscriptions income. So this is what it will be credited to the income and expenditure account. Now see here one problem. From the following particulars, from the following particulars for the year is 2015 to 16. For the year is 2015 to 16. Calculate the subscription income. Calculate the subscription income to be shown in income and expenditure account. So it is in the given in the financial year, that is per 1st April 2015 to 31st March 2016. Outstanding subscriptions. So this is the beginning and this is the ending now. Outstanding subscriptions for the beginning of the year is 25,000. At the end of the year is 20,000. Advance subscriptions. Subscriptions received in advance, that is 5,000 and 4,000. Next is subscriptions received during the year is rupees 1,50,000. Advance subscription is rupees 5,000 and rupees 4,000. Next is subscription received during the year is at the end is rupees 1,50,000. Subscription received during the year is rupees 1,50,000. Now see the solution is calculation of subscription income. Calculation of subscription income. Particulars. Amount. Particulars. Okay. Subscriptions received during the year is how much? Subscriptions received during the year. Subscriptions received during the year is 1,50,000. Is rupees 1,50,000. Add outstanding subscription. Add outstanding subscriptions as on outstanding subscription as on at the end of the current year. At the end of the current year is 31st March 2016 is 20,000. Okay, outstanding subscriptions as on 31st March 2016 is 20,000. Next is advance subscriptions as beginning of the year. Advance subscriptions as on 1st April 2015. Okay, advance subscription as on 1st April 2015 is
అరే ఇప్పుడు గుర్తుకొచ్చి ఫోన్ చేసి ఉండొచ్చు కదా వెయిట్ చేసిన కొనుక్కోకుండా ఫ్రీగా దొరికింది.
Advance subscription is on beginning of the year. Advance subscription in advance at the beginning of the current year. Beginning of the current year is how much is rupees 5,000. That is 25,000. Total is how much? Total is 1,75,000. First, okay, total is 1,75,000. Next, less outstanding subscriptions. Outstanding subscriptions as on beginning of the year. Beginning of the year is 1st April 2015. Beginning of the year is 1st April 2015 is 25,000. Is 25,000. Next is advance subscriptions. Advance subscriptions as as on 31st March. As on 31st March 2016. As on 31st is 4,000. Is 29,000. Deduct this amount from this amount is 1,75,000 minus 29,000 is total is 1,46,000. This 1,46,000 is the subscription income during the year. Okay, subscriptions income. Next is see the solution. Calculate subscription income from the following items. Calculate subscription income from the following items. From the following items for the year ending is 31st March 2016.
అప్లికేషన్ మళ్ళీ వాళ్ళు వెరిఫికేషన్ చేసి ఒకటే స్టెప్ ఉంది ఇంకా లోన్ ప్రాసెస్ ఇట్లా మనం యాక్సెప్ట్ చేసినట్టు మన డీటెయిల్స్ అన్నీ మనం యాక్సెప్ట్ చేసినట్టు వాళ్ళు యాక్సెప్ట్ చేసుకొని వస్తుంది. 90% అయిపోతుంది అని కోరుకుంది. అప్లికేషన్ ప్రాసెస్ చేస్తున్నాను. ఎలిజిబిలిటీ క్రైటీరియా అయితే
Okay, subscriptions in arrears on 31st March 2015 is 10,000. Okay, the year ending is 31st March 2016. When was the opening? 1st April 2015. Okay, so subscriptions in arrears as on 31st March 2015 is 10,000. Next is subscriptions received in advance. Subscriptions received in advance is 31st March 2015.
Hey,
Subscriptions received in advance is 31st March 2015 is 22,000. Subscriptions received in advance is 31st March 2015 is 22,000. Next is total subscriptions received during the year is 2015 to 16 is total subscriptions are 7,08,000. So the 7,08,000 is total subscriptions including 8,000 for 2014 to 15. That is previous year. For this comparing to this year, this 14-15 is the previous year, and 18,000 for 2016 to 17, and rupees 6,000 for 2017 to 18. Next is subscriptions outstanding for 2015 to 16 is 8,000. Subscriptions outstanding for 2015 to 16 is rupees 8,000. Now see, the solution is calculation of subscription income is, okay, subscriptions received during the year that is 2015 to 16 is how much? 7,08,000. Less these years, these are included na. Now this deducted. 2014 to 15 is 8,000. Next 2016 to 17 subscription is 18,000. Next 2017 to 18 is 2017 to 18 subscription is 6,000. Total is how much? 32,000. That is 7,08,000 minus 32,000 is 6,76,000. Is 6,76,000 less outstanding subscriptions for the current year that is 2015 to 16 is 8,000. Next add subscriptions received in advance of the current year is rupees 22,000. Add this 30,000. 6,76,000 plus 30,000 is 7,06,000. Okay. The next see next is what type of problems are given in the exams is For the preparation of final accounts, of non-trading concerns, different types of problems are asked in the examinations. Students are required to prepare the accounts depending upon the information. Broadly, problems may contain the following types are: type 1 is when trial balance is given and it is required to prepare income and expenditure account and balance sheet. First type is trial balance is given. Based upon that information, we have to prepare this income and expenditure account and balance sheet. Next type is where last year's balance sheet and receipts and payments account for the current year along with other information is given. Okay, based upon this balance sheet and receipts and payments account, we have to require to prepare this income and expenditure account and balance sheet. Income and expenditure account and balance sheet. Next is where receipts and payments account is given. Where receipts and payments account is given with the additional information. Okay, receipts and payment account is given with the additional information like adjustments. So it is required to prepare income and expenditure account and the balance sheet. Next is where receipts and payments account and income and expenditure account are given. Two are given. One is receipts and payments account. Next is income and expenditure accounts are given. So it is required to prepare this opening balance sheet and closing balance sheet. Okay, we have to prepare the opening balance sheet and closing balance sheet. Next is where income and expenditure account is given, then it is required to prepare receipts and payments account. Total in these units we have 5 types of problems. Total we have 5 types of problems. Okay, first we will see the receipts and payments account. Non-trading organizations should prepare all these accounting statements which fulfill such requirements. Now see here what are that. R1 is non-profit concerns. Non-profit concerns prepare the
ఇప్పుడు చేయలేకపోయినా మీకు పాల్గొనలేకపోయింది.
Non-profit concerns prepare the
అనుకోనద్దు నీ వల్ల నేను దెబ్బతింటున్నాను.
following accounting statements. Prepare the following accounting statements.
డోర్ తీస్తే తన్ను బయట అవుతాయి.
Accounting statements which form the final accounts.
మనం చూసుకుంటున్నాం కూడా మొబైల్
Which form the final accounts. Which form the final accounts are. Under that one is receipts and payments account. Receipts and payment account. Okay, one is receipts and payment account. Then second one is income and expenditure account. Income and expenditure account. Okay, first one is receipts and payments account. Second one is income and expenditure account. The next one is balance sheet. Next is balance sheet. Okay, first say receipts and payments account.
మరి ఏదనేది తెలుసు.
Okay,
కొట్టుదాం అయితే మమ్మల్ని 5 నిమిషాలు.
one is receipts and payments account. Receipts and payments account. Receipts and payments account. Under this, the summarized and classified statements. The summarized and classified statement of